What to do? I'm Festo, and today I'm finally back with the Showdown live. No rope today, unfortunately, because it's hanging over there drying. But that's fine. We still have, um, we still have the cucumbers and the tea today. And I know I haven't been posting too many Showdown lives lately. Is because I was trying to make some videos together with some people, but this has been postponed, and I just didn't do anything by myself instead of that. But I promise you that I will bring you quite a bit of Showdown lives. I'll try to post like 2 or 3 per day, even to make up for the days that I missed. Hasn't been too many days, but still. During the stream today, I'm recording this after the stream, and you might want to follow me on Twitch because I am going back to streaming every day, and we'll be doing a lot of fun stuff, mostly Showdown, of course. And I've been passed a very cool team by my boy Monotui, and this team, I really enjoy it. This is the first time I'm using Corviknight, to be honest. I haven't used it at all. Choice Bandit Dracozolt is phenomenal. It was Choice Scarf initially, but we changed it on the stream and it actually helps. This Grimmsnarl set is such a motherfucking troll, because the thing is, people think it's like screens, but then you hit him with like the dual stab is quite, for some teams, it's quite difficult to switch into. Thunderwave is also nice, just Prankster Thunderwave. Then you have Mamoswine, cool thing. Ditto reverse sweeps a lot of things, and Dragapult. It was initially a Bandit Dragapult, but the thing is, we changed it to a Specs one because this team has no special attackers, and Specs Dragapult in general is really good. I kind of enjoy it. So let's see. We got the first game. His team is quite good, I gotta say, but he has all the threats. All the threats, actually. Look at his team. So he has a Ditto, every broken fucking Pokemon. Fucking Excadrill, this Dragapult, Aegislash. I mean, I'm just naming the Pokemon, but I'm saying that all of them are top used Pokemon. This is going to be quite tough, but I think we can do it. So he probably leads off with Excadrill. I suppose that's the lead. This looks to be the lead. I'm thinking, like, what do? We could do Grimmsnarl, but then he's going to kill us with Iron Head. We definitely would like the Prankster T-Wave. If we lead Dragapult, that looks like the only lead. We could do Corviknight, but Corviknight doesn't do too much back. So we want to break the sash with Dragapult, for example, and then just move from there. He also doesn't have Shadow Ball switch-ins. Excadrill is definitely... It's not Mole Breaker. Maybe it's not Sash. But I'm definitely going to go for the Shadow Ball. I think it's still Sash. The way... If you lead with it... Is it Sash Sandrush, though? Is that the case? Is it Sash Sandrush? Because I don't want to lock myself into Fire Blast, because Fire Blast also allows in these two, Gyarados and Dragapult. And also Ditto. So definitely Shadow Ball is the play. It might even... Okay, yeah, it does. So he goes for Rocks. That's fine. I'm still gonna Shadow Ball again. Because again, he doesn't have switch-ins into this. What is your switch into Shadow Ball? I'm thinking, when do we Dynamax? I don't like the fact he got up Rocks, because we don't really have hazard control in this team, unfortunately. But Rocks doesn't really do too much against us. So he goes for the Shadow Ball here. What if we just go Ditto? He's gonna be choiced. But we'll probably go Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl seems like an amazing Pokemon against this thing. He decides to Shadow Ball. Sure. He will run away now. And it seems that he might either go into Ditto or like Aegislash. I want to Spirit Break first, because if we Spirit Break and if he goes if he goes Ditto, Spirit Break is going to do a lot. If he goes Aegislash, we can Darkest Lariat after. He might think that we have only one attacking move. That might be the case. If he goes Gyarados, then he gets T-Waved. If he goes Darmanitan, he gets T-Waved. Like, he goes either one of these two, for sure. Or he goes Dragapult. That's why I think Spirit Break is a good play. Like, his only kind of switch is Aegislash, sort of, which we can Spirit Break after. It's gonna do quite a bit of damage, for sure. Or should we just... I mean, Darkest Lariat. Or should we just Darkest Lariat? I feel like we should just Darkest Lariat. Yeah, let's just straight Darkest Lariat, because it's gonna hit the Aegislash. Yeah, I think he doesn't expect that. Let's see. Even if he decides to, like, Dynamax here, which might be the case, but I don't think you should Dynamax, to be honest. It's looking alright. His team is really threatening, but it's looking fine. Okay, exactly. He goes Aegislash, so we Darkest Lariat that thing. It's a KO, which is great. He might think that we don't have anything else to touch it, so he might go Intimidate, Gyarados, but it doesn't matter. So he King Shields. Ah, that's actually a good play. I should have seen that coming. But now he can kill us with a... Now he can kill us with a Steel move. So I think we'll go Corviknight here. We could also taunt it. We don't want to take a Steel move. Dracozolt is also kind of good. Ditto, that's not... Yeah, Ditto is not the play. Let's just go Corviknight. Steel Beam. Oh shit, that thing does a lot of damage, but luckily he takes a shit ton. He probably is gonna switch now. Or just stay in and try to attack. The thing is, he might just King Shield, so I'm gonna just Roost. I'm gonna just Roost here because we lose nothing from roosting, to be honest. Whatever he goes into, he actually decides to go Gyarados. To prevent this setup, I'm gonna taunt. So he DDs, fine. The thing is, even if he tries, does he try to Dynamax here? I feel like I can just bulk up. Because we can also reverse him with Ditto if he Dynamaxes here. We can T-Wave with Grimmsnarl. And I feel like bulk up is... Yeah, see, he decides to... Okay. Dude, why does Geyser do so fucking much? That's insane, my guy. But our play is... This is probably not the correct play, what I did. I didn't expect this to do so much, man. That's without the rain. But we definitely go Grimmsnarl after. And the fact that he wasted his Dynamax is actually really good. Max Overgrowth. Sure, you can do whatever you want. We just go Grimmsnarl. We T-Wave that thing. Prankster T-Wave. I know he has a lot of attack, but the thing is, we can just sweep him back. What stops me from, like, reverse sweeping him with Ditto right now? I can even Dynamax with Ditto, and that's just a wrap, because, you know, even Aegislash is so low. It's looking quite nice. Okay, I gotta say it's looking quite nice. The fact he wasted the Dynamax is good. I don't think we're playing the best, especially the Corviknight play was not the best, but it don't matter. Hey, you know, Jose. Good play, Jose. Good play, Jose. Okay, wait a sec. I need to also end this game faster, man. What the hell? Because I need to pause this and open my door. Let's see. Let's see. Dude, pick a move. Oh, he actually decides to switch. Interesting play, because he throws away his Dynamax. Sure, so be it. He is going to King's Shield here. So I'm gonna taunt. Yeah, exactly. He King Shields. So we don't... Yeah, we don't... The thing is, like, he has to switch into Darkest Larian right now. He doesn't have a switch into Darkest Larian. He just sacks his Aegislash, which is fine. Again, Gyarados, if we keep this thing alive... Yeah, I mean, that's quite smart because he would have just lost on the spot right here. But what does he go into now? Like Darmanitan and Galar? Sure, bro. I'm just gonna go... Dragapult is quite useful. Mamoswine seems to be quite useless. I know we can Ice Shard the Dragapult. Maybe even Dracozolt is useless. Because look, Dracozolt doesn't really outspeed anything. Doesn't really take a hit from this thing. If Ditto transforms into Dracozolt, we're gonna have problems. I think maybe Dracozolt has to bite the dust. I feel like that's what we gotta do. So he goes Icicle Crash, of course. Yeah, this is just pretty much a sack. Is he choice though? Do we Dynamax with Ditto right now? I feel like we can just Dynamax with Ditto. Like Dynamax with Ditto. And how does he stop us? He's Moxie on this. He has Stone Edge as well. Whoa, that is actually good. I'm just gonna max Flare. Does he switch? I'm gonna max Flare. No, I'm gonna max Hailstorm. Because even if he stays in, we max Flare after. Maybe we don't Dynamax yet. I think I max Hailstorm. You see what I'm thinking? If he goes into Gyarados, predicting the Flare Blitz or Dragapult, we nail them right here. If he decides to stay in, we definitely take a hit. Like, he's definitely choiced. We definitely take a hit really well if he stays in. So he decides to stay in. Okay, that's interesting. Why does it do so much? It's fucking Bandit. Dude, I misplayed as hell. I misplayed as a motherfucker. Wow. I misplayed like fuck. Okay, I actually threw away the game. That was an easy game. That was an easy motherfucking game. But why did he win the speed tie? Because there's no way Scarf does so much, right? There's just no way. There's just no way Scarf does so much. Bro, this has to be banded. What the fuck? I have to like go for Shadow Ball now. Bro, there's just no way. He probably won the speed tie twice. Because can you imagine? Icicle Crash. After I Dynamaxed. Doing 35. A resisted Icicle Crash. 35%. I mean, not 35. 52. That's impossible. I mean, that's impossible. I could calc. Yeah, exactly. I could calc, but there's no way. So now, he has problems. He has to actually go Ditto. He goes Ditto, we go into Grimmsnarl straight. I wasted the Dynamax though. I'm so stupid. I might have thrown away the game. So yeah, he goes Ditto, we go Grimmsnarl. We go Grimmsnarl. There's nothing he can do to us. Even if he decides to like Fire Blast, it's not going to do too much. Because this is only Scarfed. He probably has to Fire Blast. He decides to Shadow Ball, which is perfect. So now what we can do is I'm just going to fire off a Darkest Lariat. There is nothing that stops us from doing it. If he gives us Ditto, sure. If he gives us damage on Gyarados, that's good as well, because we can just T-Wave, for example. If he gives us Dragapult, he decides to go Gyarados, so be it. We Darkest Lariat, we do a lot of damage to this thing. And now I think we T-Wave first. T-Wave before taunting. He actually DDs, which is quite interesting. I'm just gonna Darkest Lariat right now. Maybe this is a misplay. He's faster. Wow. Oh yeah, we're so motherfucking slow. Of course. Maybe I misplayed as well. But if we go Dragapult, we still win with Mamoswine. I think Mamoswine cleans at this point, no? He could have also gotten what's it called? He could have gotten paralyzed. Yeah, I'm just thinking, I'm sorry. Damn Jose. He's playing alright, but I'm playing quite dumb, to be honest. I should be playing better. I should be playing better for sure. So our hope right now is that we sweep with Ice Shard. Do we do that though? Do we actually sweep with Ice Shard? I'm not sure. We might lose this. Depending on how the game ends. I mean, we're strong as fuck. Oh, okay, but he doesn't kill us. But that means that Dragapult takes this as well, unfortunately. Yeah, it means that Dragapult... Dude, we lost because of stupidity. That's my own stupidity, honestly. I threw away the game pretty much. I should have not Dynamaxed with Darmanitan. Dynamaxing with Darmanitan was the dumbest play ever. Yeah, he barely lives. God damn it, son. That's really annoying. Oh, we even doubled down, but of course he wins it because of these rules. Fuck, he was Life Orb. Damn, I was so stupid. That was the dumbest play I've ever made. Okay, that happens though. I need to pause this, to be honest though. We'll continue the... Fuck, man, I'm so mad at myself. You know, I always get mad when I make dumb plays, but that's okay. You know, that happens. Everybody throws. I don't accept losses. If you accept losses, you a pussy ass, man. But we should be winning this one for sure, man. If we don't win this one, right? Then we don't even deserve anything. Man. I like this team a lot. Monitoy, I appreciate you giving me this team. What I think right now is, first of all, Dracozolt has pretty much no switch-ins. Like, he has to go into his own Dracozolt to take like a Bolt Beacon and whatnot. I know he has a Ferrothorn, but we have Firefang for that. Dragapult, I feel like Dragapult could be a good lead, but looking at his team, I think he's just going to lead off with Grimmsnarl. In this case, we can lead off with Grimmsnarl ourselves, I feel like. Maybe we could even go Mamoswine. No. I think we'll go Mamoswine, and that would be fine. Because what is his lead against Mamoswine? He doesn't really have a good lead against Mamoswine, I feel like. So he actually leads Corviknight, and it's Corviknight with pressure. I feel like I can just... let me Icicle Crash one time, because he's going to predict the... yeah, with Flinch. I was going for that as well, because it's a 30% chance. Now, I presume he's going to Roost. I knew he would predict the Rocks turn 1, and then... I know he has the Defog and whatnot, but we're going to force him to go for the Defog. And here, We will switch into Dracozolt on the defog, and then, as I've been saying, he has no switch-ins into this thing. He might go Ferrothorn or his own Dracozolt. But the thing is, I want to just Fire Fang on the switch to Ferrothorn. Yep, that's what we do. That's what we do up in this bitch. It does quite a bit, doesn't necessarily kill. We take a lot of damage because he's Rocky Helmet as well. But he's probably going to go Milotic now. I feel like Milotic is his play now. Actually, why did I go Mamoswine in the Milotic, bro? But he protects, which is really good. So I'm just gonna Stealth Rock now. I think I'm just gonna EQ. Yeah, EQ, even if he went into Corviknight. The thing is, if we get rid of Ferrothorn, that's actually good for the Corviknight. So now we can actually sweep him with the Corviknight as soon as we also get rid of the Dracozolt. I suppose we're slower than a Jolly Dracozolt. I think his play is to go Corviknight again. I feel like. He actually goes Milotic. Milotic is a good play. But do we go... I don't want to go Grimmsnarl, that's the thing. But we'll go Dragapult. He probably has the Ice Beam, right? That's what they run. I don't know how to counter this Milotic, but the thing is... Yeah, it's cold. We don't care about this cold. And he doesn't have a switch-in into Thunderbolt. It's like Dracozolt is the switch-in into Thunderbolt. But with Ferrothorn gone, nothing wants to take this T-Bolt. And he might not know we have the T-Bolt, exactly. But that does nothing. What? Okay, and he has the Ice Beam. Unfortunately, he does have the Ice Beam. Dude, I know that Milotic... Is this Spadef Milotic? How does it take this T-Bolt so easily? And we cannot Dynamax here. Bro, what? He's just gonna... He's actually gonna recover here, I feel like. So we could Dynamax... Is that a misplay if I Dynamax right now? I think we need to Dynamax with Dracozolt, to be honest. Because we're faster than everything at this point. Not Chandelure, though. I don't want to switch in Dracozolt, but I think he has to recover. I feel like he does have to recover. Do we make this risky play? No, let's go Grimmsnarl. Let's go Grimmsnarl, taunt it. Yeah, exactly. He Ice Beams again. That's interesting. I mean, an electric move didn't kill at G-Max, but that is fine. I think we can taunt. Yeah, taunt, even if the Corviknight comes out, we just taunt it. Because it's Roost, Defog, all that good stuff, you know? And I think... Do we go into our own Corviknight and just start setting up? But then again, he has the Chandelure, which is faster, and the Dracozolt. I want to say we go Dracozolt, because we don't take too much damage from Brave Bird, for sure. Oh, it's U-turn. So it's Roost, Defog, U-turn, and Brave Bird? Is that the set? Okay, this wasn't the best play for me, I suppose. I'm thinking, how do we just win this game after that? Are you sure? Is that thing scarfed? It looks like it might be scarfed because he brings it in just so recklessly. We just go Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is a good switch into this. He goes Shadow Ball, perfect. Is the Spadef drop, unfortunately, but it doesn't seem to be... Let me just T-Wave. Because whatever comes out doesn't want to take a T-Wave. No way he goes Dracozolt on this move. Like, nobody goes Dracozolt here. He probably goes Corviknight again. And getting this thing T-Waved would be actually good. Would be good for us just to be able to get some... just to get some para hacks and all that stuff. So what I'm thinking is... I don't want to necessarily... I want to taunt again, but I don't want to take too much damage on this thing. We might just go Corviknight of our own. Again, yeah. On the U-turn, we don't want to take too much damage. He goes into Chandelure here, actually. Which is not the best, and just goes for the fire move. Watch this. Watch this. I'm the GOAT. Call me the GOAT. I'm the GOAT, bitch. And he's definitely choiced. There's no way he's not choiced. He's for sure choiced. I don't want to... See... We actually have the trick. Do we get rid of... Because we don't need... Look, we don't need to... That's gonna be the play of the fucking century, my guy. We don't need to reverse sweep him with anything. Like, what do we reverse sweep him with, right? But if we free our Ditto, we can actually switch moves once we go into it. I'm gonna just trick. Grimmsnarl? Sure, bro. Let me see what you got. You got lefties. Now he's tricked into Scarf. That's phenomenal. We also have Memento, which is really good. And now he's gonna have to go for like a dark move or something, if he has it. That's awesome. We go Corviknight. I actually would have liked to trick the Milotic, because I was close to clicking a fire move here, to be fair, but he would have gone into Chandelure back after that. Yo, this Darkest Larian does way too much. But the thing is, I have to Roost, and he understands that. I don't think he stays in. I need to make an aggressive play here, and I think I'm just gonna go into Dragapult. He goes Corviknight. That's interesting, actually. Corviknight. Do we Dynamax here? I think no. He definitely takes this T-Bolt. Should I Fire Blast? I think I'm gonna Fire Blast. He takes this Fire Blast. I think... Okay, I was trying to get a Parry as well. This was a bit impatient from me, but we get the Corviknight very low. Dragapult would have been good to kill the Dracozolt, but like... Yeah, I think I screwed up a little bit. But that's fine. We're going to Dracozolt now, and this guy does not have a Dracozolt switch in at this point. We can actually Dynamax here. Do we Dynamax here? Set up the terrain. This is Scarf though. This gonna outspeed us if he has a... I think I just Dynamax. I Dynamax here. Maybe that's a little bit premature, but I believe we can take any hit now because we have a lot of HP. We're pretty much at full, you could say. Dracozolt, unless its Scarf doesn't outspeed us. Milotic dies. Grimmsnarl probably dies as well. I don't think Grimmsnarl kills us with a Scarf. It seems like he doesn't even have Spirit Break. I know he's lefties. He might have the Spirit Break, but I don't know. He's hesitating what to go into. There's no way he kills us with Chandelure. It's looking fine. I wonder... Okay, he goes Chandelure. That is pretty interesting. Because we're just gonna Max Lightning again. He's trying to weaken us. Yeah, he's trying to weaken us to kill us with Grimmsnarl, I suppose. Yeah, but we're just getting damage. We're just breaking through his team. I know that we lose a reliable way to kill the Milotic, but I think we can just set up on the Milotic. It doesn't matter if he... Because we can taunt it. You know, we can taunt it. Maybe we'll save this Dracozolt. I think we'll save the Dracozolt right now. Oh, he decides to forfeit. That's quite strange because I think he still had a lot of chances to win. I also didn't play it too correctly. But hey, fuck it. We don't give a damn. You know, we in this bitch. We clean everything. We fuck him up. Yeah, I'm thinking Milotic would have been a big problem. This is why getting rid of Dragapult wasn't also... I mean, sacking the Dragapult wasn't also the best play. He prematurely forfeit for sure. Because we could have... In the terrain, also, if we had this thing alive, we could have gone for Thunderbolt, which would have been a good boost for us for sure. That was definitely a premature forfeit.